teams are kind of mirroring each other, both kind of pressuring tier 1 towers, both having their supports, Leech expand the mid lane. But IG just getting a bit more out of the jungle, particularly with the Storm able to farm very quickly. A lot of stacks is being and Evo already level 8.5. Despite that slow start, he's pretty much caught back up with Lina.
So Fly had an armlet queued up, I believe. Now he switched it over to a Midas. Okay.
You can go armlet death up the Midas and just secure bit better.
And I'm coming back. JT moving in an eyesight. Hell of a lot of nukes, and they should eventually kill him, but they had to commit a lot. Meanwhile, Fnatic are hunting Kaka, but he can get back to the safe confines of his tier 1 tower. As I say that, he's back in the jungle, sees a Spectre.
Fly.
That guy can't be alone.
For now, it's blind. It needs to, it's kind of on the wrong side of these wars, so it looks like he just wants to clear him out, but
Put down the X, the bow comes through, Moon tries to stun him away, but he's gonna get nuked. Jab's coming in, also dropping low to these creeps. Can they kill off Moon? So low, and with the help of the soul release, doesn't quite have the damage. He's gonna turn back to Jabs, and then he's gonna be, no, get through with the I think
this yeah,
okay. Very nice.
Yeah, JT got the Spirit Vessel
bottom lane. 23 Savage being chased here. They're trying to slow him down. They have a Frost Blast. I don't know if they can close the distance though.
JT's still getting kills mid.
They're chasing for more. The meanwhile,
or getting killed mid. He wait for Jab.
Still chasing 23 damage. Well, they don't move to the shrine. I think they know most of these TPs were coming. He's lighting in. Emo with a massive commitment. The Spectre's life is cursed. A third death with a shrine up. Man.
A lot of craziness happening all over. Able to 2-for-1 exchange, 1,000 gold going Fnatic's way all in all, but probably a little bit concerned about the Spectre's game right now, and the top 3 cores in terms of net worth are on this IG dire side. JT's Punka, second game in the row, leading the farm for his team. He's an absolute beast on this hero. 6-1. The fast Spirit Vessel, such a pesky item to play against.
They're gonna smoke. They won't keep the pressure up. Sights. Beat the target. Complete eye on the storm.
Oh, this guy Jabs.
It's gonna be tanking it, but he might get dying for it. And they are still chasing nice ice here on the bottom lane. The TP scroll, but JT's close enough now. Level 4X, there's no escape for this Timber, so a real event. They got to pull up some stuff. They have the slows, and he's pretty much out of mana. Pulling him in with the Sinister Gaze. A miss, but the Storm on the chase. And eventually it looks like they should get the kill, X him back, and finish him off. Yep. That's the Midas for the Life Stealer, as well as Hollow Shadow.
If you're Fly, your job is just to secure the late game here. You've got plenty of early to mid game control with how Kunka's doing. The Shaman's getting good levels and having a good impact on this game. So just getting this Midas.
Ice in the trees. They've got 4 heroes coming in. Moon with the Yules is ready, and Ali lurks, hiding in the trees. The tower will drop, not denied. The setup amounts to nothing, as there was a dire ob seeing some of these rotations.
Yeah. Nice. He's trying to like bait here. He's every single sermon being denied. Okay, not everyone, but a lot of them. Well, he's pesky. The good Kevin players love to just mess with you.
Pump faking even with that last ward. Just desperately wants that gold. Pretty big discrepancy here. 6,000 in 16 minutes.
They don't have good Storm answers this game outside of the Lina, who is Storm's. It kind of this matchup that goes both ways. Lina can win the lane, but can't mid late game. Storm is great here to jump on top of Lina and her as well. So the one catch they have Storm, but at the same time, Storm with the Lifestealer and Essa is going to absolutely melt this Moon Lina. Lifestealer has gone for the armlet after the Midas. That's a queued up, so build the panel talked about.
Dire's middle tower.
Spectre is a very strong late game hero, of course, but I feel like they have almost the optimal duo to deal with him, with the magic community of the Lifestealer, you know, negating most of Spectre's damage, and his like the ability to just get on top of him. No
Radiant's top
save.
tower is
They've
under
had a
attack.
soul room. Yep. But come late game, that's not going to be very impactful, I would say. So I'm not sure how confident Fnatic feel just trying to. It's not like, oh, let's take it late. We definitely win. And we've seen that 90-minute Storm just taking over games.
Taking it late when you're underfarmed is always a different story. If they were kind of on even footing here and slow again, then they'd be like, yeah, sure, they're farming well. But Spectre is playing ultra catch-up, so at some point they're going to have to make some moves with this tiny blink dagger and the Lina Yo scepter to get themselves back into this game. And that's what they're looking to do now. They smoke up.
They've got a ward here up towards the top side of the map. Moon out and Ali. With the Glitter Cape, they have detection.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Class positions out of smoke and save a more important teammate. Not what Fnatic wanted.
Is hunting.
Easy.
He's got blink now.
Can I go for a solo kill play?
Spectre's a brit. Oh, he sees a TP. Hey, movement. How you doing, buddy? Quick ambush, quick kill. They might pay, though. Lose Kaka. They forced out 3 TPs and a Haunt. And it's 1-for-1. And meanwhile, top lane, Ice has been caught. Looking for this Timbersaw, but he's pretty far away. Connects. Oh, you betcha. Where you go, buddy? Come right back. You'll Scepter. No easy way out. Now the Lifestealer starts to latch onto him. But they don't have to follow lockdown. They're trying to get Ali in position. Oh, the long range torrent. At the X. And that will be death number 5 for Ice. It's a tough number game now.
The second game in a row picking the tier last pick of the draft as well, and it is not looking like this was the pick they should have gone for. Fnatic on the cusp of elimination, and they're gonna have to dig deep. They want to turn this one around, and Spectre's the guy they're gonna be looking at to try and make that happen with his farm. But just Yasha, Tread, Soul Ring,
Illusion.
His name.
I'm not really sold into those the hero matchups.
Yeah, you're right. It really isn't a game where it's just gonna be able to solo carry if this game drags. You need more than that, DJ.
Oh, get a little more there. Big Dolly kill. They want these bounty runes.
Yep.
Looks like a 2-for-2. Oh, blink. Hex initiation. They're gonna go in on this. They don't have the wards for 15 seconds. They're gonna lose Kaka.
Yep.
What was the lich?
Yeah, Storm didn't have a TP, it looks like, so they were playing without numbers up here. Essentially a 5, lich already dead.
Playing safe, gonna reach TP. They do complete the Bloodstone, so, you know, Emo, he's a very boomer bust player. So far, he's been booming. He's gonna try to keep it. Like, how do they deal with this storm? Is there an item you see that could like, lock it down reliably, or?
really just the leader. He's got a BKB queued up, but until he has that, you can always use that Duel's LSA to initiate on him. But at the same time, Storm is going to be looking to jump Moon and prevent that from happening.
He's the one on offense, hopefully.
Yeah. He's typically going to let his teammates run in, scout heroes, and he decides when he enters the fight. And once he's a BKB, then he can just play ultra aggressive.
Thank you.
Slow progress here for 23 Savage. Does get his ultimate orb. Mantha soon. But they're jumping. They're looking. He's got a haste up Timo, and he's going to come in onto the enemy side. As it gets popped, wards get dropped. They're fighting directly in the center of the Fnatic Heartland. And they get the kill. 23 seconds. They slice him up. He's got no buyback. He never got to use the Han. They've lost 2 big cores and likely more ice of ice. Chain to the low ground, trying to retreat unsuccessfully. Storm keeps up all in, and Storm is going to fight him for the ultimate. Elo with the big catch. That's a double kill. Racks up the Bloodstone charges.
Step lively now. Your apple is on board.
I think where you're sitting, why you don't put JT on Magnus. This guy is a hell of a playmaker when he's got a hero that can do stuff. He's never looking.
Use the Bloodstone, man. Didn't even see that. What's going on? Yeah, so he initiates. People throw everything on him. Kind of fights on the sidelines here.
They threw so much damage on Emo that he's able to heal a lot of it back up with the Bloodstone. And ultimately, the lead is just so squinty in these fights. It's one of those very hit or miss heroes. When you're playing on the back foot as Alina, it does not look good.
Well, now in Aegis, Storm, arguably the best Aegis carrier.
Yeah.
Definitely top 3.
The best, I think, is fair to probably say.
I actually just love pushing their
My eternal
gratitude. This team plays confident
Radiant
to a fault, and so to be
Where's the
against
body?
this combo is really scary. And speaking of aggression, he was on it again. Here in the woods. Storm charges. A little more for the Storm. Now to 18. 23 Savage does once again survive thanks to jabs. But, you know, now giving up the kills is a little more costly with that. Feels kind of rough for Fnatic. How do they get back into it?
Dire's
It's like
They need to be able to basically
Dire's
burn down a key
structures
target
are
out the fight. DJ's got a Blade Dagger.
Radiant's middle
Lady's got some good
tower is under
burst damage,
attack.
and we'll have a BKB to protect himself. So somebody like Tiny or Storm, or I mean, like any of the cores just needs to get insta killed and picked off by that blink toss initiation.
what's tough is you've got one BKB updates you, range on fly, and you're
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's the way
Right,
you
hold back with it, it's like you're only bursting if they screw with it.
Yeah,
Radiant's
and
middle
when you're
tower
defending
is
high ground,
falling.
you can always catch like with that insta blink toss done, so you can get them before they pop BKBs. Yeah, it very much does
Dire's
rely
top tower
on
is
some
under
amount
attack.
of overconfidence from IG, and the kind of play IG are more than ready for. Nice to blink for plenty of time, and the damage just kind of is.
Looking for me?
Good job. Then they fly exploding straight on the immediately. They shred her. Now they turn back. Hawk committed Aegis down. Can they hit? Round 2. JT's gonna pop his BKB. He stays his ground. Storm is out of there. Now the whole team retreating. The fly in. Danger here. Storm on the high ground. Center out the Spectre. He'd love to see him overcommit and then go back in. Remnant's away. Remnant away. Bounty run spawn. He's gonna rounds 2. Down the low ground. Corner, corralled, finished off, so they lose
It's the
in
humiliation.
the end. A lot of important heroes there.
Custom Lina buyback, and that's the only reason that fight really goes okay for them in the end. Also, step to come online, so when they overkit and dive tier 3s there, and Spectre's able to just counter-initiate with hot mantle illusions, the fight does go a lot better for Fnatic. But 40, and they could only kill the 3 position
Dire's
bunker.
middle tower is under attack.
Super Storm would be maybe a bigger kill to get. But
But they'll definitely really take it.
Yeah,
And
don't-
also,
yeah.
hold high, don't lose a tier 3. So you're not giving up your shrines and further match control yet. There are still wolves available. Maybe IG just go down mid. You're gonna see Jax here. He's dewarding. This is just not the right time to be doing that, unfortunately.
Whining
20 bloodstone charges for Emo. And a regenerate top.
Regeneration.
Bad news. ISS was spotted not too long ago. Storm may go hunting or trying to guess where he is, but there's the be out. Storm guess is wrong. Will not find ISS. This next 5-6 minutes of the game is going to be very scary for Fnatic. If Moon gets caught, it's probably a lane of wreck, depending how and where it happens.
Spectre has a BKB queued up. I think that really tells the tale. You know, like this IG initiation is so fearsome.
If he can get defused for the next team fight, that would make a big difference in Fnatic's damage output. So you have to consider Spectre a much bigger threat. You can't just touch Lina. Just going to be shredding the backline. Shadow Shaman especially is going to have a rough time in these fights against this Spectre.
Just needs to make sure he gets the
Radiant's
wards
top
down.
tower is under attack.
His commitment in the team fight.
Yeah, he's going to just drop on top, make it to the tower. Looks he's kind of gone for this standard lethal and blink build, but I feel like this is one of those games playing Spectre you maybe even want to consider something like that Glimmer Cape.
Well, Lich has
Radiant's
one
top
at
tower
least.
is under attack.
Glitches.
Radiant's
They'll
top
probably
tower
have
has
some
fallen.
memos like, dude, might need some saving. Use that yourself, please.
Yeah, he's going for BKB, so we'll see that DJ style initiation eventually. But not if you die like this. As DJ, speaking up, catches him out. It's going to get clipped by a big ball lightning forward. Emo gets put up in the air instantly. Now the home comes. They want to take this. The BKBs are popped, the raid is available, and it's going to be tough for Fnatic to burst anyone down. He goes for the back line. Into a chain toss. 23 seconds. He's shot not that strong, but kill them all. Out first. No buyback. DJ ball back, but then they need to get some key kills here. Fly has fresh rage. Hesitate hard. He's going to just TP away. No, it's all right. No, they call him. Can they kill him? Chuck him, smack him down. He's dead for over a minute. JT also dead with no BKB. IG losing their footing. Boys here give up 4 kills when it felt like it could have been 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Perhaps catch him a little by surprise, but
Haste.
what a fight coming out of
Dyer's
Fnatic.
middle tower
Let's take
is
another
under
little
attack.
Yeah.
The party.
Smoke here. They get the jump.
Almost come.
Oh, you get off that X actually.
Commit so much mana to try and make that, to try and get that initial kill that he couldn't really sustain himself in this fight because of his entire mana pool being gone.
Sector is just a little weak right now. You know, he's not there yet.
I guess it does her job to a certain extent in that she just gained a lot of... the reason Moon can do so well in this fight and ISS with getting ignored is because of that. But it would have been just a Spectre for 2 supports if he TP'd half a second earlier.
The lifesteal, if he gets away, then JT's not coming back with support.
Yeah.
You know, he's also gone, so all they're getting is the support.
We'd be seeing a very different story there, but the end is Fnatic happy with the outcome of that one. Still down 15,000 gold. And Moon actually died while that was going on. Emo found pickoffs.
Ended a dominating streak, another 600 gold for him. Already saw the BKB up to 23 bloodstone charges. This guy just has a way of taking games over. 25 is not far off.
Dyer are scanning.
The Fnatic are trying to put into the base anytime real soon.
Perhaps we get one of those games where and the remnants don't have crazy impact, but it's still very good.
Bounty runes all being snagged up. Looks like they get all 4. So IG could just slow it down. You know, push their advantage. It's normally pretty scary against the Spectre, but they know they're very far ahead against him. And now the infest bombs, we haven't seen many of these.
No, just
Been farming.
they did the one on the high ground, but that was a time when they lost the fight. So perhaps IG's rethinking things a little. They smoke up. They don't. Like, it's their time to go.
So, Lifestealer with the completed heart and throw onto the Timber Sun Fox Ice in the middle lane. Team's not really there, he's too far out.
You see those certain woods, and I think if you're Fnatic, you just say, yeah, we're leaving it.
They did not need them, but they thought there were more here. Now a deeper dive by Evo. Big commitment, looking for jabs, but the Glimmer stays. So does the moat, so need that Conga cleave, a little more damage. They do get the Storm with the kill, and he gets out safely. 25 Bloodstone charges. Spectre all split pushing as hot. Boy, you'd really love those wards right now.
Radiant's
But instead, maybe just the tower.
has fallen.
I've slowed the deck, so and had Trask as well on the high ground. Still a decent pusher, but
Bottom lane, Kakai's hunting 23 damage. Can he catch him out? The Storm will be here in just a second if he does. Can't find him.
yeah, if he finds him, Storm just flies across the map and does like
Radiant's top
1500
shrine
damage
is
with
under
his
attack.
flying on top of the shackles. So it's a great way to hunt heroes when
Radiant's
Storm
top
is
shrine has
effectively a global hero. Our 21k gold lead for Fnatic. They may have their level this time, but I think it's just getting worse and worse for them. And it's and time for IG. Emo going to be very happy to get his hands on the Aegis.
Over here.
The other nice
Radiant
level
are
25
scanning.
they'll get is Fly with the extra 2 seconds of rage.
Fnatic is smoking up that scan top as well.
Caught out. And instant TP. Storm wants to counter this. Look for the bubble lightning. That's the pull. And a dead Tiny is great. They're just going to instant back off.
26 Bloodstone charges. He goes falling. Oh,
What to the bar?
he's got pull.
He's got the pull.
Oh, he can
What is it?
TP.
All kinds of dead just with the right clicks of the Storm. Even tries to run away, but it was such...
Unfortunate. It's the kind of thing you got to just not go for a BKB TP there. He's hoping he just nukes him in the fog, but Emo just sniffs him out. Moon forced to buy back. At least he feels he's pressured to do so to defend high ground, or maybe even contest Roshan, but I don't see them easily contesting this
Dyer's
Rosh.
top tower is under
Spencer
attack.
has to buy a BKB, and it's this late. Man, you're just not having a good game.
Yeah.
Storm almost 9k gold ahead, with a completed Bloodthorn coming pretty much right now.
He's at that level 25, so life very difficult.
Now there's you get to this Abyssal Lifesteal, they can just go on the sector and kill him for engage a BKB. There's no save, no disruption, there's no graves, there's nothing to keep effect alive to the comp.
He's going to have the Aegis to lash, so he's onto Emo's Storm.
Lively now. Your admiral is on board.
We have seen a few IG games where they get a little overeager. You know, maybe some fountain diving. Could be Fnatic's way back in.
I might take a few trips still and be found, but
Take quite a few, I'd say.
there's some from the front lines.
Out here, he's trying to paint. Spectre. That's a straight farm right now.
Dyer's
Wants to hit a few creeps. Just a few, please. I just need a little more. That BKB is long off. Throws in the tank from the side, but they just lose their timber. No real caught then. And now he's hunting. He's looking for that
Radiant's middle
Spectre.
barracks
So
has
he's
fallen.
Sword is almost put him on it, but he's the cheese if he's there a minute. Haunting, jumping all over the place. Reality, everywhere. But the X will find you, pulling you back into that boss of Firefly. Smashes him, smacks him down, finishes him off. They love their Spectre, no buyback either. And this looks to be the end for Fnatic. A lot of superstar players, but IG just looking like the better team in Game 3. And this
Radiant's
undying
middle barracks are
jab.
under attack.
Glimmer and stay alive for now. The buildings are closing. They already got mid.
Radiant's
Look at bottom 2.
has fallen.
31
Radiant's
gold
bottom
lead. Closing in on the GG.
Radiant's
They're
middle
going to go for
barracks
megas.
has
Straight to
fallen.
the top lane. No real chance from yeah. KB by Moon. He'll try to fight it out. Commits everything. Thrust it and shit. And he doesn't even get batted now. Another Bloodstone charge. He's at 32 Bloodstone charges. Almost matching the minutes in this game. Emo monthly now. 19-2.